Zhao Liying met Feng Shaofeng and his child at the side of Hengdian, and subliminally cleaned away tears, making Feng Shaofeng murmur. Outcasts see Zhao Liying as brilliant and delightful, just Feng Shaofeng knows the number of scars Zhao Liying that has on her body en route. Feng Shaofeng, who was separated toward the start, didn't have any idea what he had fouled up, and simply needed to have the option to request guardianship of his child. All things considered, this was the main association with Zhao Liying, and it was a chance to be the sponsorship of obsessive worker Zhao Liying. As a matter of fact, Feng Shaofeng can likewise be viewed as seeing Zhao Liying's development as far as possible. Not long subsequent to knowing it, the two ventured into wedded life. However, out of the blue the marriage was not so sweet as Zhao Liying envisioned, but rather it has forever been hard for her mother by marriage. All things considered, Feng's mom, I feel that in spite of the fact that Zhao Liying is excellent, she doesn't appear to be a decent counterpart for her child. Feng Shaofeng would remain before Zhao Liying each time he experienced such a circumstance. However, over the long run, it was unavoidable that he wouldn't mistreat Zhao Liying in that frame of mind between mother by marriage and girl in regulation. Along these lines, the marriage was announced over in only 3 years. Feeling that in spite of the fact that he is somewhat youthful, he actually understands what it implies. He will continuously uproar for his mom to go with Feng Shaofeng to deal with thinking, and even take thinking with him when he is working in Hengdian. When Zhao Liying met Feng Shaofeng and his child at the edge of Hengdian coincidentally, the exhibition of subliminally cleaning tears made Feng Shaofeng's heart shudder. Do you believe that they should reunite? Welcome to leave a message in the remark region. Zhao Liying subtly sent a video to her child, "Do you and father miss me?" Pondering it makes Feng Shaofeng cry. Right now of the separation, Zhao Liying looked a piece merciless, yet who grasps Zhao Liying's trouble? If not for the intolerable love, how could Zhao Liying decide to separate? After such countless long stretches of enjoying media outlets, Zhao Liying, a lady from a rustic foundation with no foundation, has been tumbling as far as possible, and just she knows the number of scars she that has on her body. Others care about their accomplishments, yet Feng Shaofeng thinks often about his well-being. Such delicacy in thought made Zhao Liying experience passionate feelings from the outset. Combined with the collaboration of Knowing or Not, Zhao Liying misconstrued that Feng Shaofeng was the second Uncle Gu of the television series. However, she didn't realize that she was to be Shuo Sheng Minglan sparkling into the real world, while Feng Shaofeng was not Gu Tinggai. Despite the fact that Feng Shaofeng is delicate and thoughtful, he has zero faith in himself so wholeheartedly. Zhao Liying has been buckling down, yet she is as yet the rustic young lady with low double trade according to Feng's mom. Under such conditions, it is no big surprise that she decided to pick after just 3 years separate. However, separate from implies at this point not an affection, which is clearly not the situation. Zhao Liying will visit Feng's family and youngsters when she is liberated from work. Once after work, Zhao Liying settled on a video decision and inquired as to whether you and Feng Shaofeng have been doing great as of late. Furthermore, consider it, it appears to be that my mom is with me, making Feng Shaofeng burst out crying. In such manner, do you trust that Feng Shaofeng and Zhao Liying will be revived? Welcome to leave a message in the remark region. 02. The authority arrangement of the peacekeeping and against revolt group, Wang Yibo, is too simple. The stock show is at long last coming. As of late, the peacekeeping and hostile to revolt group formally declared the vitally inventive setup at the Brilliant Chicken Advancement Gathering. Lastly, the standby is here. This show is truly hotly anticipated. This is the work that eunuch Wang Yibo finished in mid-2021 last year, yet this show is doomed. After the difference in the really imaginative setup, many individuals believe that the arrival of this work is a triumph. At this advancement meeting, the principal makers, Wang Jingyu, Wang Yibo, Zhang Chuxi, Huo Hao, and so on, were reported. Simultaneously, it was likewise reported that the show's delivery time was booked to be delivered in 2023. Following 2 years, it at long last shown up, which is actually something blissful for us. This show recounts the narrative of Chinese peacekeeping police going abroad to perform peacekeeping missions to keep up with world security and steadiness. Among them, Yang Zhen, a peacekeeping police officer played by Wang Yibo, is his second job as an extreme police officer after Zhang Zianayan, an enemy of medication police officer and a precursor of the military. Many individuals felt that this was the primary work by Wang Yibo that we ought to see on the big screen, yet after the recording of this show began, due to the unexpected difference in the principal makers, they had no real option except to confront the predicament of reshooting and supplanting individuals. Individuals grieved about it. In the wake of changing the entertainers, and after Hao reshooted as an extraordinary star, many individuals likewise blamed Wang Yibo. For what reason do you say this? Taking a gander at Wang Yibo's works, there will constantly be a little misfortune, which normally draws in a great deal of consideration from relatives and, surprisingly, dark fans. They are really taunting, making themes, and afterward influencing Wang Yibo's assets. Particularly after this show has encountered so many mishaps, I figured it would be sad to go on the web. However, I didn't anticipate that it should be delivered, which normally caused individuals who to follow Wang Yibo cheerful, and simultaneously, it likewise slapped a ton of dark fans and watchers individuals. Many individuals say with musicality that Wang Yibo's shows will continuously have a few little exciting bends in the road, and you should be mindful while working with him. Here is Peacekeeping and Mob Group and Ruler of the Sky, which have encountered a great deal of exciting bends in the road, and just thunder doesn't rain. Simply feigning. As a matter of fact, as soon as after the recording of Ice Downpour and Fire, because of different overwhelming variables, Wang Yibo was disparaged by the group. Truth be told, we will feel distressed for Wang Yibo, whether a show can pass the preliminary, whether it tends to be sent off, and the entertainers. It doesn't make any difference much, however requires a specific cycle and survey. It is a result of Wang Yibo's prevalence and traffic that at every one of the issues in fault are aimed at him, causing him to endure such a large number of obscure issues. Simultaneously, we truly need to say that on the off chance that a decent show isn't apprehensive about pausing, how might it observe development without encountering wind and downpour? It must be said that Wang Yibo is difficult. As a top traffic individual, he is under a lot of tension. In the event that any issue happens, it doesn't have anything to do with him, and he will be pointed at him, making him a substitute come analysis. Ice, Downpour and Fire has gone through a rough street to preliminary, and it was at long last delivered. The impacts and help it brought, let us see the improvement of Wang Yibo. This time, Peacekeeping and Against Revolt Group authoritatively declared the arrangement at the Brilliant Chicken Advancement meeting. After the delivery time was declared, we were feeling quite a bit better. Lastly, we paused. The delivery is difficult, and Wang Yibo can be viewed as a murmur of help. Simultaneously, I accept that under the overall climate, after this show is delivered, many individuals' impression of Wang Yibo will be repositioned. At long last, anticipate the early arrival of this show and watch the exhibition of the peacekeeping police officer Wang Yibo.